drill for today, we're gonna go one at a time. Ultimately, you guys are going to walk your dog to the first cone. You're gonna put your dog in a sit. You then are gonna leave your dog in a sit. You're gonna walk back to the original start. If you can get to the original start with your dog still in a sit, not following you, you will then tell your dog to down from the start position. If your dog downs, you then will walk past your dog to the last cone, and then you will tell your dog to come after 10 seconds of being at that cone. Once you've done that, we'll then increase the distance for what we're doing on the last part. Everybody in each group has to complete it at this level before we go to the next level. So if you have a tip or you want to give them some encouragement, by all means, feel free to communicate with each other. This is a very supportive community. So I'm gonna have you go first, Linda. And I'll have you go first. Yeah, you. So you're gonna walk to the first cone, put your dog in a sit. What I recommend doing is turning the dog and putting in a sit so it looks at you. So I would almost walk around the cone and then sit it. Good. Good. And then sit. Drop the leash. Walk back to the start, back to the start. Linda, you can tell your dog to down.
Down.
Nicely done. Down.
Down. Down.
Nice.
Down.
That was good. Did everybody see how the dog almost wanted to go? What you guys might have remembered from last class, you didn't say the dog's name, you just said the command. Notice today that if you accidentally say your dog's name before the command, they will run to you. You can now walk to the last cone, and you can now walk to the last cone. Don't touch your dog. Just walk right past them. You need to get used to having your dog in a down or on place, and you just walk around your house. What if you have to get up from the sofa and you want to go get a drink from the fridge, maybe a little lemonade? The dog doesn't need to get up and react to that. Tell your dog to come. Lots of love, lots of love. Use your voice, get animated. Give them a round of applause. That was great. All right. If your dog breaks from the command you gave it, stop moving, stop the motion, tell your dog to down, tell your dog to sit. That was really good. Tell your dog to come. More love, more excitement. They'll speed up if you get more excited. Look at you over here. You're gonna now walk past your dog, get to that cone. Tell your dog down, stop moving, down.
Down.
So actually, you're gonna, when that happens, you're gonna wanna actually walk backwards.
Okay.
Here's why. So, see how your dog was at the cone? It just came 5 feet to you. So you have to get away from that magnet force. So as the dog comes to you, you need to go down, down, and you need to get the same distance so the dog now is understanding what we want versus it runs to you and you run to it, then it learns.
Like I gave in.
Yeah, it's like, okay, you're going to give it a hug.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
good. Now tell the dog to come.
Come.
Really excited, really excited. Which one of you guys wants to go next?
I've already gone.
Who did you bring? Is that Bonnie or Clyde?
Bonnie.
It's Bonnie, all right. Walk around the cone, put it in. Who's next over here? Only one of you. Good. Let's see what you got. Walk around the cone and put Lucy in a sit. So hold on a sec. Come here. Come here. Relax. All right, let's see what happens if you go. Sometimes you need a little extra help. If you guys have a husband, a wife, some kids, whatever it is, find ways to help support each other, because by all means, it's a challenge all day long. The biggest challenge with these two dogs is they love getting to both of you, and then they love getting to each other, so they have double the opportunity to have this like separation anxiety and codependency problem, right? I would almost recommend a back tie, just like what Zilla and Miko are doing, and then you guys just walk around like you're Easter egg hunting, and just let the dog see that you guys are walking around and they can't get to you. They need a few times of, you know what? I can't freak out and run to mom and dad. When you drop your kids off at school, I know the first day everyone's like, my kid doesn't want to leave its mom, it doesn't want to get on the bus. You got to get the kid to school and go, you got to figure it out. This is where you're going to be, you know, become yourself, right? Hey, do you have the button? Pressed it 3 times? Good. Tell the dog to down. Button, button, button. Good. Come walk past me, don't touch the dog. Your dog's going to react. And if you want, go walk around and put your dog in a sit. Good, that was really good. So it's not a matter of the duration, it's a matter of that initial separation, right? I would work place more in the house. Hang out here for a second. Tell the dog to come.
Lucy, come here.
Lots of love. If you need, as you walk past, say down. Because you want to reassure the dog that that's what it needs to do versus, do I need to come with you, Mom? Both of you walk past the dogs. Don't pet them. If you notice, they said down as they walk past. That's what you should be doing. Give your dog the clarity they need. You're approaching, this means something. What it means is down. You don't need to react to me. That's how you have to do it. Great job with the hand gesture, that's what you need.